Hi guys, welcome everybody. Apologies for the technical difficulties with this live stream. For some reason, it posted twice to YouTube, and I couldn't figure out why. But nonetheless, we are here, and I got some friends in the background here. We're going to bring in Mr. Barry Mullen,
Hey,
New England
how you
journalist.
doing?
We got Mr. Marcus Crawford from
Steve,
Idaho
how's it going?
Quadcopter. And of course, the
Matt.
always Evanescence Captain Ray Kelly.
Captain Ray.
Hey, Matty, Barry, Marcus,
I
everybody.
didn't know
gentlemen.
Captain Ray was going to be here. Holy mackerel!
Surprise,
What a
surprise.
treat.
Yeah, see that?
Surprise, surprise.
Well,
Good to see you guys.
Now we're starting to get some names in the chat, so I believe we're good to go. I messed up. I don't know. For some reason, when I first set the live stream, it posted twice, and I don't know why. So I had to delete both of them. Then I tried doing it again. It didn't work, so I deleted that one. Then I had to do it again, and it didn't show up on anybody's notification. So it's obviously working now. That's all that matters.
Yes, it is.
So, anyways,
Good.
what's going on, guys? Ray, how's that Mavic 3, buddy?
Well, I slept with it last night. You know, I slept with it. But I took it for its maiden flight this morning, you know, at sunrise. And it was good. I tell you. You know, you're nervous. At least I'm nervous. When I get a new drone, I'm very nervous.
Yeah, I hear you. I just got the Air 2S, and I'm so nervous with that thing.
Captain
And
Ray,
when
my first flight, I tried to fly it into the side of the Snake River Canyon. So
Yeah, well, I tell you, I don't know. Well, like me, I wouldn't send this over the intercoastal just yet. It's going to take maybe at least one more flight before I go out over the intercoastal.
that let me tell you that drone, you can send it anywhere. It wants to come back to you, Captain Ray. It is that is a solid product right there.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost
It's a
impossible.
sexy beast, though, too. That's a beautiful drone. It really is.
I love the way it looks.
It looks so sick.
A lot of people
but
say
you
it
know,
looks like a
you're
tree
going to laugh
frog.
at this. You know how you get the numbers, your registration numbers from Pilot Institute. So I have them, and they were on my desk in New York. So I had to put a return address label on it with my FAA number.
That works.
Whatever works, man. As long as the number's on there, you know.
I just
going
use
next.
one of those little label makers, you know, one of those
Like-
little, yeah.
I even put one on the bottom of my FPV drones.
Greg.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let me say hello to some people in here because I know we got some friends in. We got Max Air 420, Leonard Oglesby. I have a hard time saying his last name. Oglesby. Damn it. Michael McReynolds, Steve Mack, Greg Pittman, Lake Pilot, Flying Media. I like that name. That's funny. Let's
Yeah, you
see.
got a good
Joe
crowd in the
Fortella. Leonard, Steve Mack, Big Water UAV Solutions. Hey, what's up, Troy? Steve-O 43068. He's an FPV guy. He's a good one too. And also Max Air 420, which he's a hell of a pilot as well. So thank you guys for coming in. So
Max is the man.
Marcus, I'm assuming you got a bunch of flying in today. I hope.
Rained all day here today.
Oh.
I'll tell you what
really?
I did do, and Captain Ray will probably relate to this. I got my ATV out. I put the snow blade on the front of it because it's inevitable. I'm going to need it. So be ready to push some snow. But tomorrow it's supposed to clear up a little bit, so I might get some flying in.
Good.
Good.
Barry, you
What was the question?
get some flying in today? Any?
None. No, I worked, and then now I'm home with the family and hanging with you guys.
Hey, Barry, I heard it was
very busy life.
I heard it was 20 degrees up by you today.
Yeah, I was freezing. Oh my god.
Was it really? No, you guys can keep that crap.
Yeah.
We actually this morning
You had a great live stream on your Facebook, Ray. This
Oh,
morning.
well, thanks. Yeah. I figured I'd try it. I'm not really that experienced at it, but I figured I'd try it.
Yeah, you should do it more often. I like it.
Thanks.
We actually had a little tiny bit of snow this morning.
Ooh,
Snow. Oh
the
my
S
Lord.
word. Oh,
Yeah.
Did you make a snowman?
Well, there was. Trust me, you would have had to be out there catching flakes because it wasn't that much, and it was
Okay.
just for. It was one of those things that just got cold enough for just a short period of time, and we had just a little bit of precip, and just a few flakes.
Yeah, I don't do that down here. Look, I'm wearing a jacket, and it's only 62.
See, and I still go outside in a t-shirt. I
yeah,
mean,
me too.
yeah.
No, I am in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Go
If
ahead.
it
my
makes you
gosh.
feel any better, I got my Disney World shirt on.
Yeah,
Matt,
nice,
yeah.
nice.
There you go,
My
Disney.
Florida tribute.
Johnny,
Hi, Johnny.
how's it going?
And Barry, I got to compliment you on the new Barry and Christina show.
Yes, yes, the live stream. Yes,
That
the
was
surprise
great.
live streams.
You did
Yeah.
you did quite well with that, Barry, to be honest. Let me ask you a question. Explain, what are you going to make that a weekly thing, and what is your plan for that show? What do you plan on
Well,
accomplishing out of it?
honestly, the amount of engagement we got from everybody was incredible. So Christina likes to do it, and so do I. So I think it might be like a maybe bi-weekly thing. I mean, it's nothing. It's not going to be like a show or anything. But anyways, when we do go on, we want everybody to come on with us. You know what I mean? It's going to be more just to kind of chill and hang out. Not even talking about drones as much, just like about life. Fun. Stuff like it's not all just about our
So kind of
hobbies.
like
So,
vlogging type thing. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
like
with
chill,
that. There's
like come
other
over
people
here
that
and
do
hang out.
that, and they're successful. You guys have the personality to do it. So
Oh yeah,
it definitely
has a
showed.
personality too. Yeah.
Well, Barry, I can tell you're on the right track because I see you working really hard on your channel, and that's what it takes.
Yeah.
People just think
Thank you, Marcus.
you can make a couple drone videos and throw them up there, and 1 million people will watch it. That is not it. It takes
Yeah,
years
it's
of
work.
work. Yeah.
Is that my problem?
Love your videos, Captain Ray. Don't say that.
No, I
You
love
were
Ray.
almost
I love going on the adventures with Ray.
Yeah.
But I
But
tell you, I
appreciate you saying that,
really
Marcus,
enjoyed.
'cause that's what
I
I've
really-
been trying to do.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
Just
your
push
show.
hard.
it was
I
a good
did.
show. It was a very good show.
Thank you.
You did really well, bro.
Maddie, are
Um,
you watching the chat? We got big news.
What's that?
Look at
Big
Lon.
news.
He's
Oh, yeah, he
his
got his RC.
Pro.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Lon, I just sent you a link, bro. If you want to jump on, let me know.
All right, cool, nice, very
Sergio?
nice, Lon.
Greg,
Are you giving that any thought, Captain Ray?
No, I'm
It's
very-
a lot of money.
I'm
isn't
very
it?
happy. I love my iPad Mini
Yeah,
5. I love
yeah.
it.
And that's it. I just got invested in I bought a Mini 6, and I thought, gee whiz, it would just be another screen. Although it looks really cool. The more I hear about it, the cooler.
Yeah, I
it
hear
is.
good things. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah, I gotta stop just flying with my phone. I mean, now that Ray, he does it with an iPad, you could see it like perfect. I don't know. I think I might get one.
I don't fly with anything but tablets. I use a
Yeah.
10-inch
I've been I've been using my phone. I mean, it's just so small. I think I need something bigger. You know what I mean? What do you
I-
use, Marcus?
I enjoy looking at the view.
11 Pro Max.
Oh, that's what I have.
12, excuse me, 13 Pro Max. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I said 11 because I just put my old 11 up on eBay today.
Yeah, I have the 11 Pro Max too. That's the
Great
one I
phone.
use. Huh?
It's a great phone.
It is. I don't find any issues with it.
Yeah.
Order it. Johnny said order it.
Yeah.
Or
That's
He
it.
says order is. So
Oh, he
because
changed.
of
He
that
fixed it.
misspelling, Johnny, that means you have to order one and send it to me.
yeah.
I want one. It'll take time, but I'll end up with one. Hey,
Hey,
Dee Dee's in the
DD.
house.
Hi,
What's up,
Dee
Dee?
Dee.
Dee?
How's it going? Johnny.
Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Greg, how you doing? And Greg, Harley, FPV, and
Harley
Greg
FPV.
Sidney.
Mike Crumpler.
Yeah, got some people in. Mike Crumpley, Sergio. What's up, buddy?
Sergio.
So I flew this bad boy today for the first time.
Woo.
The Nazgul, and it's freaking fast.
Is it?
I zipped it up and down the street in the front yard, and I can't get very far because there's houses everywhere, and I don't really want to hit somebody's house. But I did, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, when you hear that thing, when you punch out on these things, it sounds like a freight train coming down the
Right.
street.
Did you
Yeah.
scare your neighbors,
You
Maddie?
gotta put some
Nobody was
videos up.
outside, thank God. But my neighbor behind me walked out and said, "What the f- was that?" And I'm like, "You want me to show you? It's loud."
Hey, listen, you know, Captain Ray, you're talking about your new Mavic 3.
Hi, Tammy.
You're talking about your new FPV drone, Maddie. I got some drone mail.
Landon.
Oh yeah, I want to see what you got here now.
Oh yeah, this is the preeminent drone, the MG1.
Oh baby,
MG1. Oh,
another
okay.
another mini guy, another
yeah,
mini slug.
bugs.
How many drones do you have?
Well, the people at MJX
Yeah.
have been really nice to me, and every time they come out with a new drone, they send me one. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean
That
that'll
is.
just listen. There's a
relationship
market
to
for
have.
those drones. Yeah,
What is that? The MG1,
yeah. It's
and
a
it's
little
made by
GPS.
MJX.
It's from MJX, but I agree with you, Maddie. They just changed their naming protocol, and
Oh,
yeah, that's the first I know. I'm kind of anxious to fly it to see what it is. Here's the deal: it doesn't even have a gimbal on it. It's got
it's one of those.
it's got
Oh.
EIS, so we'll see how well it works.
Okay.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and I don't even know what it sells for, but yeah,
Well,
Mhm.
they're gonna keep on trying.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're gonna the toy grade companies are never gonna give up. There's always the ones that don't want to spend a bunch of money in the hobby.
There's a
and-
market. Yeah, there's a market
Yeah.
for them.
yep,
I mean,
Yep.
they're there. But it's just guys like us that have been through it. Like I bought so many different toy grade drones before I found DJI. I spent
Not me,
a
I just bought
ton
it.
of money.
dude, that is a fact. And you just feel like anymore. I'll tell you, the new Mini SE, to me, it just blows them all out of the water. Because for $299, you can buy that
Yeah.
drone, and it's just a phenomenal little piece of tech.
Yeah.
It does.
Like, it's hard to justify those other drones.
I don't know.
I tell everybody, Marcus, how much you love that drone. I do.
Yeah, it's the one I took with me to spin up.
Right. Yeah.
Again, I wish I could have met everybody at Spin Up, but couldn't make it.
You'll be here for
We're
Florida.
all gonna go to the Jensen Beach meetup, though. I hope, right? Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna go there April
Yes.
2nd. Yeah, everyone going down there.
Most of the crew will be there.
It's going to be a good time. That's for sure.
Comment
We're up
down
to
below if you're going.
54 names.
Yeah, so
Write
far,
it down, yeah.
so good. We're getting there.
So, Captain Ray, should I stay at the Hampton where Maddie and those guys are staying, or where?
Well, you know, I would think you definitely will have a good time if you stay there. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we like sticking together. We did it in the first meetup. We all stayed pretty much at the same hotel, and then in Spin Up. Well, you know how that was. Spring Hill. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like being together like that. It's more fun that way. I don't know. You
Yep.
could fly outside the hotel. You don't have to worry about meeting up with people. Everybody's just right there, man.
Yeah.
I tell you, I looked at the photos, on the website, and it really looks like a nice hotel. It does.
It is. It is. 4.5 stars, I think, or 4 or 3.5 or something like that.
Yeah, very, very good. They say. Yep.
Dude, when I had a job, when I used to have to, when I was a working fool, Hampton Inns, I was like a gold star or a diamond star member of
Mhm.
Hilton Honors. I mean, because I stayed at Hamptons like months at a time.
Yeah,
And
they're great
the
hotels.
breakfast is pretty good too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so far I think there's 10 people, I think, staying. That's including me and the wife. There's like 10 people so far that have booked their rooms. We booked Friday. We're checking in on Friday, and we are leaving on Tuesday because Monday we have that fishing trip.
Right.
So we're not leaving on Monday. We're leaving on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I'm only a couple hours away, so it doesn't really, the drive is not that big of a deal. Not like Spin Up.
And I know everybody's really interested in the flying, but I'm looking forward to that fishing trip. I like going on party boats. You usually catch a lot of fish, not necessarily, you know, real big fish, but you can get big fish sometimes on a party boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Captain Ray, how far is this location from like Cape Canaveral?
Mm,
If I
I
wanted
would
to run up,
say I would say an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 20,
Well,
an hour and a
that's not bad.
half. No.
so here's what I'm thinking, Captain Ray, and you tell me if this is valid or not, or if I'm full of it. I was thinking about maybe
Sir
flying
Jim.
into Orlando because I know I can get fairly cheap flights.
Yep.
Renting a car there, and then doing the meetup, and then maybe going up to Canaveral or something like that and hanging out.
Yeah, I tell you, I highly recommend Cape Canaveral. I mean,
Yeah.
that I went last year. I had went after 40 years, and they had really, really fixed it up. It's so much better than it was. I was impressed with it. You'll love it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're pretty close to a lot of attraction areas. Like Orlando's only what, right, 2 hours north of where we're flying.
Yeah,
So
more or
you can-
less.
people can make this trip not just about the drone meetup, but also like a family vacation. You got Disney World a couple hours north, and then Tampa, and it's a nice destination for a family or anybody to come
It's
down
a-
here and stay for a week.
It's 102
That's
miles,
a beautiful
Marcus.
area.
I just
Oh,
looked
that's
it up.
nothing. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not bad at
Yeah,
all.
we're not. And then the Hampton Inn also sits on like a body of water, I believe, but we're what, 3.5 miles or 4 miles from the actual Jensen Beach Causeway. So jump in
Yeah.
a truck, and drive down 5 minutes, and you're there.
Yep. Yep.
So that's
Hey,
the
Bill,
plan.
how you doing?
Hey, Bill.
Good to see you.
There's Bill Rodane.
So
Bill. Yeah.
Marcus,
Yeah.
any issues or anything with the FPV or with the Mavic 3 drone yet, or is everything been positive?
Dude, I have not seen one. I've heard people comment about they got a little gimbal movement or something in sport mode. I've not seen it, and you guys know me. I fly in sport mode 90% of the time. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't, I haven't.
Maddie, your
literally-
girl's in there.
it's been perfection as far as I'm concerned. The big thing about it, here's the deal that people do not understand about DJI and everybody else, and particularly now when it comes to this Mavic 3. The flight controls on that thing are insane. It is so precise, so easy to fly, so easy to put that drone exactly where you want it to be and get that exact shot that you want to get. And then you put that on top of that camera. I haven't even messed around with photography with it yet. I've just done video and really only shooting in 4K. I haven't even done any of the 5.1 yet. The quality of the video coming off of that thing is just wild. It's just so. It's just the best I've ever seen. And let me say, I've never had an Autel, so I don't. People are always comparing it to the Evo 2. I don't know. I've never had one.
Nope, neither have I. And frankly, I probably won't. I like what works. And fortunately for me, DJI works.
They just
It's
do. And,
Yep.
call me a fanboy, I guess, but they just
I'm
do.
the same way. I'm
Yeah.
the
They're
same
the
way.
best. In my book,
It-
they're the best.
It is. You can't beat their flight controls. You can't beat their cameras. I mean, their Autel's got good camera setups on the drones they have now, but just the flight characteristics of a Mavic, you cannot go wrong. It's
You know,
just the
a
way it
lot of
is.
people that have the Autel Evo 2 Pro, they really like that drone though.
Mhm.
I don't have
It's
it.
a great product. Yeah, it's pretty clear that's a good product. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. From what we hear, I've never owned one. I've never owned an Evo. I've owned an Autel, an X-Star Premium, and that left a bad taste in my mouth. But I know that they've come a long way since then. So
I have one of those Nano Pluses ordered.
Hey,
They've
babe.
had my money for a
Maddie's
couple
wife
months
just added
now.
you as a subscriber.
do you think aren't they supposed to ship it? Weren't they supposed to ship it 3 days ago?
Yeah.
And nothing
I
yet?
want to say thank you to Maddie's wife.
Reminds me of.
I do want to say thank you.
Hey, Christina.
Hi
Hey,
what's up?
guys, how
How
are
you doing?
you?
See,
How's everything going?
good.
We're
good.
there. We're here, waiting for Florida meetup to come.
I know it's a long time till April though.
It comes fast, believe it or not.
Once we get past Christmas, definitely.
We said the same thing about Spin Up, and then next thing you know, Spin Up's over.
It was
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
That's so funny. Hi, Maddie's wife. What is Maddie's wife's name?
Lauren,
Lauren. Hi, Lauren. I'm so glad that you came and found me.
she's walking around the house. She's around.
Yay.
She's cooking dinner.
Oh my goodness, it's so late.
9:30.
Wow.
Now, Christina, have you flown Barry's drones, or do you have your own drone?
No,
No.
not yet. She hasn't flown anything yet. Not yet.
I missed the whole like controller thing. I just don't know how to really use them, so I'm afraid that it would crash all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Easy.
gotta have
easy.
faith. Gotta have faith in them. They're built like they are for a reason. And he's got one of the best drones out, the Air 2S. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
they're
would-
gonna break it.
I
if
mean, she
any
would-
of them would be the one to fly and learn on, it would be that one.
Really.
It's hard. It would be hard to crash that drone. You would have to work really hard to crash
Oh,
the
that is
APS.
positive.
Yeah,
Put your bypass on and
Yeah.
give her the controls.
Yeah.
yeah.
I struggle with like which way would be up and down. Like I just don't understand. I didn't play video games or anything, so it's really foreign to me on a controller. I would
Like
rather walk around with my phone or my camera and take videos and pictures that way. So that's what I
Like
use.
anything
She
else,
does
you
the
gotta
ground-
practice.
She
I
does
do
the
the groundwork.
groundwork. She does the groundwork, and then I do the
Yeah.
flying.
Well, shit, there you go.
So,
You're a team. You got it. She's got the
Yeah.
groundwork, and then so if she asks you to take pictures on the ground, say no, that's not my job.
A lot of
knows
the times
that's all
too,
her.
I'll just go find like a quiet spot. I'll bring my book where I work on business plans and stuff like that, and I'll just sit and just zone out, and I love it so much. I get so much done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good, that's good.
it is.
Well, I gotta tell you, you guys did an absolutely fantastic job on your first live stream. So
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
kudos to
Yeah,
you for
we were
that.
It
telling
was a
Barry
lot
that
of fun.
before.
It was a lot of fun. We're talking about doing it again soon because it was just 2 hours passed so quickly. We were like, what are we doing? This is awesome.
Yeah, it goes by fast. Do you have a Matt Bagwell in the chats asked if you have do you have your own YouTube channel or do you just use Barry's?
No, I do. I have my own. I talk all about wellness and essential oils.
Really?
And my channel is Well Oiled Machine.
Oh,
And
that's right. I saw you in the chats.
That's me.
Okay.
That is
Let
me.
see if
I'm
I
not
can pull
quite
it up.
as popular as all you guys, but I'm working on it.
She's a big part of my team though, because she's the one that actually edits all my videos.
Whoa! Nice.
Oh, really?
Color grades, edits, that's all her right there. I'm just a flyer.
Yes, so I
Well,
love
well,
it when everyone says
well,
I'm doing a great job.
Chris-
because it
I'm
makes
gonna
me
post
feel
it in the
good.
chat. I'm gonna post your YouTube channel in the chat.
Well, I would love that,
Christina,
Maddie. Thank you so
Christina,
much.
I hope he's paying you good money for this.
I know. That's the plan someday, right?
Yeah.
No, I spend a lot of time.
Uh,
I help people detox. I help people get over things, health journeys, health stuff. I got your back. So we do a lot of that. And then my day job is I've been taking care of children for 13 years. I own a daycare and a preschool. So
Oh, God
She-
bless
she
you.
manages
Oh, really?
my social
Okay.
media too.
yeah, I'm on social media. Currently, I've been on radio and been doing a lot of gigs on radio. So it's just been a whirlwind of fun this past year.
Oh, God.
It is.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. But you guys are the
Hey.
most fun. I laugh the most when we do drone stuff. So it's the
We're
most
like little
enjoyable.
kids.
Adrian's in the house. How you doing, Adrian?
Hey, Adrian. We got a yeah, we're like little kids with this crap. And I'll tell you what, I've been down in a lot of addiction roads in my life, and this one is the best one
Whoa.
There, is that
for
better?
sure.
Oh yeah, that is better.
What'd she do?
I can see now.
You can see now.
What'd you do?
She just put it.
I have a huge screen, but he was not using the whole thing.
This is-
Ah.
So you
that's
guys are now very big. What is this?
Oh,
Like a
okay.
28-inch screen or something?
Cool.
I said this thing all day long. You're in my office.
Marcus, has your wife ever flown? Is she ever?
She is not interested in flying drones, but let me tell you, some of the most views I get on any videos is if I can get Sarah to appear in the video.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
sometimes you'll get,
sure.
and you guys may or may not know this, but sometimes you'll get some kind of creepy comments, But for the most part, it's a really positive experience. But I'll tell you what Sarah does for me, just like what your wife does, Barry. She's getting pretty good with the GoPro. I can hand her the GoPro. She'll follow the drone.
she
She'll
does,
catch
yeah.
the landing. She'll do, and it's really helpful. I love it when she comes out with me because she helps a lot.
Well, and it's a lot of fun to do it as it's like a nice couple thing to be able to do and spend time in a beautiful place. I know I'm cut off. You can't even see my face. Okay.
Well,
This is my
Sarah,
wife.
Yeah.
she doesn't like to be on camera, and so she doesn't like to go because she knows that I will turn the camera on her at some point.
It's just because you love her so much. That's
Well,
why
that's
you
a
want
fact.
to capture her. I know.
That's
I
an
don't have a
absolute
problem
fact.
being on
Yeah.
camera. That's never the problem.
I'm shy when it comes to cameras.
Yeah, he's more not wanting to be behind.
Mine
his face out there.
Doesn't give two shits. She don't like.
Either.
She's in her own little world over there.
I
somewhere on
know,
her
like-
phone. She's over. She just walks around, and I'll start talking drones to her, as if I think she knows what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
she really, but in reality, she's just kind of going, "Phew,
She don't care.
nah."
Yeah.
No,
The
she
photography part
supports
of it
my
is
hobbit.
interesting.
She, yeah, it is. It's an interesting hobby, and I'll tell you
Hey,
what,
now,
there's some great
now,
people.
Maddie, stop right there because some of the best pictures taken at Spin Up were by your wife.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she's good at it.
Yeah.
Of course, she's good at it, and she doesn't
Great
care.
photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so we had like 7 drones up, and she with
Yeah.
her phone, she took some
She
great
had a lot
pictures.
of fun up there too. Believe
Yeah.
it. I mean, I'm glad we made it a family thing because we hadn't decided yet whether I was going to go alone or with the family. And since I decided to go with the family is the reason I drove. But all in all, as a whole, we had a ton of fun. The girls did too. My girls, I brought 3 of my girls,
Oh,
3
sure.
out
A
of
trip
4.
like that.
You have
Yeah.
4 girls too.
I have 4 girls and 1 boy. Yeah.
I've told her that, I think.
There's a lot of you that have a lot of different children. It's
All
I
women in my house. My son lives with his mom, but it's all I can't even get a male dog.
It's just like you. We have 4 that live with us full time, and it's me. The 4
How
girls.
old?
They are 6, 8, 11, and 13.
Oh, mine's 12, 11, 8, and 1.
Mine are 40 and
That
38.
one. Oh, you were almost there.
What was that, Marcus? What'd you say?
Mine are 40 and 38.
Oh, so you're done. You're good. They're like self-sufficient now.
That's it. Yeah.
And mine,
Yeah,
and
I'm
mine
waiting
is
for that.
47.
So you're good too. You're good. Yeah, we run the gamut between, the 6 and 8-year-old emotions, and then the 11 and 13 are, a whole new ball game. So it's fun, but the oils help a lot. That's all I'll say.
Well, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
You gotta do what you gotta
So I got a question for everybody in the chat.
How you doing, Dan?
Everybody on the panel.
John Poole, what's up, buddy?
Would you guys watch another live stream with her and I?
Of
What do you
course.
think?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sure.
Two thumbs up. How's
do.
that?
Thumbs up. We'll have to do it again.
Like I said, it's gonna be more of just a chill, live stream. We're gonna probably do like a what was it? The like a game night or something. You guys can have fun with us. So
Yeah, dude. I mean, I suggest you just go and do it. Now, it was weird because Saturday night I happened to do a last minute. That's
Yeah.
not normal for me. The
Yeah.
night when I went on when you guys did. I
Yeah.
don't ever go on Saturday
Adrian's
nights.
usually on at 9.
Adrian is usually on at 9:00.
Adrian is the man.
Adrian Mateo, yeah,
He's there.
Yeah.
I'm not
him right there.
as much
Um,
attention to the chat. Hey.
But when it comes to live streaming, let me tell you something. There's a lot. Okay, see
You
that
got
list,
the guy there? Look at that
Yeah,
guy.
I know,
Yeah.
there's a lot. You guys do a lot.
and that's not even all of them.
I can't
That's not
make it
even
to
all.
all of them. I can't make it
can't,
to all of them.
So-
I have 6
I
kids.
require some time out of
I have
him.
6 daughters. 4 that live with me, and 2. It's just I can't do it. But I try
Well-
to, and I watch all you guys' videos, and I
Yeah,
do all that
He
stuff
does.
because I do support. I just watch
There's
Marcus'
just
videos.
so much time in a day, It's hard.
It is, but I'm pushing. I'm
Yeah.
trying to support you guys. I want support back. You know what I mean? Like, this is a big community, and that's what that's what I love about it.
Hell, I'm home all day, and it's still difficult for me to keep up with all these people.
I know.
But I suggest you guys pick a time, pick a day, and just go with it. Don't worry about
Yeah.
anybody else. Do your own thing and have fun with it. You should be
Dan
fine.
is looking for an iPad Mini 5 if anybody knows somebody's
Yeah,
selling
I
one.
saw
I
that.
gotta get back
Dan,
to decorating. Good to see you guys.
Take care.
All right.
All right,
Kristen,
bye-bye.
thank you. I'll talk to you guys soon.
I don't-
Dan,
Hey,
John
Dan.
Poole, I just traded
love
my
it.
Mini 5 in. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I would have sold it. I would have given you a deal. I had a really just a beautiful Mini 5 that I traded in. They gave me like $225 for it.
Oh, is that what you got for that?
Yeah, on a trade-in, on an Apple
Yeah,
trade-in.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And they
Yeah,
just
you
send you a
have to get
box.
one of
You
those.
just throw it in the box and off it goes.
Do you now you don't fly with it though, right, Marcus? You fly with just your phone.
I have, yeah. So typically I use my phone, quite frankly, because it's a much brighter screen. Especially the 13 now, it'll burst up to, I think, I know Lon will correct me on this. I think it's 1,200 nits, I believe. Maybe it's 1,100. But the iPad is only 600 nits, I believe, max. So it's not as bright. But what it is, and Captain Ray, you know this, it's bigger, and so quite frankly, it's easier to see things.
It's easier to see for me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like, you know what? For me, I like the bigger view when flying, just personal preference. I hate trying to look at the screen to see what it is I'm videoing, or when I'm looking at something with the drone camera, to have to look so difficult when looking at a phone.
Mhm.
Plus all the icons on everything are so much easier to see on a tablet for me. And I got perfect vision. It's just a personal preference. It really is. So
You make a great point. That's why I get this big ass phone, this darn thing.
I got
Speaking
a
of-
question. Was your 11 Pro worth it to do the 13? Because I'm coming up soon.
Yeah, it was for me. Now,
It
honestly, I'm a techie, so I always like getting the latest and greatest. And in fact, I signed
I
up on
love
Apple's.
Apple too.
Yeah, I signed up on their program now, where you just get a new one every year. So
Yeah, makes.
it costs you a little bit, but
See, the other thing is I use a sun shield.
Mikey.
Che facendo? Che stai
Hey,
facendo?
Michael, how you doing?
What are you doing, guys?
you,
Just got out of the
you,
shower. Sorry I was late, man.
you got Michael's sticker
No
on your
worries.
sun shield. So,
Yeah.
so Captain Ray, that works well.
Yeah, I like it. It works.
Yeah.
It does.
Good.
It prevents a lot of the glare. It does on a bright
How you
day.
doing, Mikey?
I don't use it all the time. Only on a bright day.
Yeah.
now I have a question here and from somebody, and I do not know the answer. Joe Fatella asks, what are the best goggles to fly with the Smart Controller and Air 2S? And I don't know. I know they make a mask that's called MagiMask.
Mm-hmm.
And you put your phone in it, like those VR goggles, and it's got magnifying lenses in it.
Yeah, they're
It's
pretty good.
$136, and you can fly with goggles on to fly your Mavics or whatever it is, as long as you're using your phone.
I
Speaking
still
of
wanna
masks,
learn how to fly. I still haven't even flew.
look at this.
FPV.
Look at this guy. What is wrong with this dude? What are you doing?
Oh,
Ken.
okay.
Hi, Ken.
Kenny,
All right.
He's got his helmet
Ken.
on. He's scared. He's
you
scared.
look like Daft
All
Punk.
right.
What
Now,
the
this
hell?
is different. This is different.
It's Daft Punk.
How many you got in you right now? How many?
I was just gonna
That's-
say that.
that's
I
not
knew it.
number one.
Okay.
Dude, that's awesome beer.
Oh boy, I tell you.
How's it going, Ken?
What's up, buddy?
That was
I didn't want
good,
to
Ken.
talk with the helmet on.
That was
You
good.
didn't want to. You didn't want to what?
Talk with the helmet on. You guys would not have understood me.
Oh.
Well, good to see you. We want
Hey,
to
Mark-
see your pretty face.
Marcus.
There you go.
Marky
Oh,
Mark.
you guys are sick. Look at
That's a
this.
good one too, Mark.
Oh, there goes Marcus.
You got to have the showy, man.
You guys are
Not
sick.
just the bike.
That's awesome.
Don't make me go outside and get my bicycle helmet.
Yeah.
Because I will. Although it's not, it doesn't look that cool on me.
Stay flying, right?
I want a bike. You're gonna have to. We have to convince the other one. She won't let me buy one because it's too dangerous down here.
It's dangerous everywhere. I got news for you. I'm telling you, I
Right.
used to ride a lot more than I do now, Matt. It's and I'll tell you, it's because people are on their freaking cell phones all the time instead of
You're right.
driving their cars. It's
You're right, Marcus.
it's crazy.
You know what? I was driving down the highway the other day. I don't remember where the hell I was going, And if I look over and this lady has one of those pop-it holders for the back of her phone on her goddamn steering wheel, and she's doing this, and she's got her phone mounted to her steering wheel. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? So, of course, me in natural fashion, I started blowing on the
Beeping
horn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm looking at her like, are you stupid? Sooner or later, you'd be surprised how many people are killed down here due to people looking at their phones instead of just waiting. Or, you used to talk to text. I can speak to Google for everything. So I don't have to actually look at my phone. If I want to text somebody, I say, hey, text Lauren, or hey, text Ray. And then I say what I want, and it sends it right to you without me even having to look at the phone.
Yep.
Well, I've got a question for Steve Mack in the chat. Steve, was that a big block or a small block on that Boss Haas?
Oh, boy.
Hey.
I
How you doing, Mark?
had
Mark
a
Fisher's in
jigsaw.
the house.
Yeah.
How you
What's
doing?
up, Marky? So is
How's it
Harley
going,
FPV.
Mark?
Greg. Yeah, I said hi to him too. Right. Yeah. I had a jigsaw when I was younger. I had a 600, but when I had my first kid, that went out the door, and then I never had one since. So I'm kind of dying for one.
I got a bunch of them, but I just, man, it's just hard to. I like going out in the country and riding. I love it, but in town, it's too scary. You have a close call every time, almost every time you go out. There's
Pretty
somebody
much.
that pulls out in front of you or does something stupid.
Yeah, I stay close to home. I ride.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Go into back roads where I know I'm safe.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Mikey, I flew this bad boy today. I ripped it. I got some GoPro footage. It's powerful. That's what it is. This is the first 6S drone I've ever flown, and this bad boy is fast. It's a little scary when you're, because I had the one from Doc, but the one from
What do you
Doc,
mean a little scary? Would you put a 6S battery on there?
yeah,
Yeah, it's more punch.
this one I've run 5S on, but the 6S on there is,
I don't understand anything you just said.
it's not easy to understand. By the way, I want to
Hey,
say
it's a whole different world.
Matt said the same thing
That's a whole different world.
before he knew FPV.
I
He's like, I don't
want
understand
to
what
learn
no
it.
one's saying.
I used to make fun of these guys because of it. I used to make fun of all these guys flying FPV. Yeah, you guys are.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Now
I
you're
ate
one
my
of them.
freaking words. Yep, I ate my words. 6 1S batteries. That's a funny one.
Johnny will be next.
What a
Mark
trip.
my words.
Yeah. Well,
Johnny's
me
doing
and
pretty good.
He's getting better.
me and Captain Ray are going to hold down the old fogies end, and we're just going to stick with our camera drones, aren't
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
For now.
Did you rip yet, Ken?
No, Johnny's doing better than I am. I'm still flying line of sight. I haven't
You
put
better get with it.
Yeah, it's got to put the time and effort into it, man. And I honestly, I say screw the sim. Just go out there and fly the damn thing. That's just me, though. That's where I started. I said screw the sim. But Marcus, speaking of FPV drones, they have that DJI FPV drone on sale right now at Best Buy, don't they?
Oh, dude, my finger was itching so bad.
Mm,
Yeah.
And which drone is that? Which one? DJI FPV?
Yeah.
Yep.
For,
Yep.
for
How
$1,000,
much?
Captain Ray.
Oh,
$1,000.
okay.
$9.99.
Totally.
Hey, Ray, if you want that DJI FPV, I'll buy your Mavic 3 for $1,000 so you could go buy it.
Okay. Deal.
Well, that
deal.
was the point that I was going to make.
Hey, Ray, did you get your Mavic 3 yet?
Yeah, he did his first flight this morning with it.
Did you get it?
Just happen to
Let me
have it
guess, you
right
got
here.
that this morning.
Yeah.
No,
I flew
Got
it.
it
I made the flight
yesterday.
this morning. Yeah. Charged up the battery yesterday, and I love it. I have to say, love it. Can't
That's
say
great,
enough good
man.
things about it.
Mike?
Had I not just bought that Mavic 3 and seen that FPV drone on sale, yeah, I would have hit that button probably.
You know what? I would have too. I wouldn't blame you because it's a hell of a deal. And
You guys, the Action 2 is a solid.
yeah,
piece
so I
of
was going
tech.
to ask you about that. How's
Saw your
that going?
picture today.
Are you
I'm
happy with that?
impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, that thing is solid, dude. It's like, it's all metal, man. Aluminum, whatever they call it.
Mhm.
So have you done any filming with it yet or anything,
No,
or
I just
doing
got
any
it today.
testing?
I'm
Oh, you
you know,
got
I'm
it
looking
today.
through it, testing everything out, playing with it, and then I'll do a review on it and see what I think. But I'm impressed, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm impressed with what they did with that.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry, Michael. It's an impressive looking product.
Oh no, I mean
Yeah.
people are complaining about it, but so far, just the look of it is really nice how they designed that thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good point.
But we need to see the footage. So
Yeah, well, the footage is good. I mean, the first thing I would do with it is do that overheating test, man, just to see if that thing overheats at 4K.
I'm gonna put it to its bases. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put like maybe 3-4 packs into it when I fly it, and then see what happens. See if it still records.
Yeah, because I don't know. Some people now. What do you plan on doing with it? You plan on vlogging with it, or are you actually going to fly FPV with it,
I'm gonna do
or a little
both
bit of
with it.
both? Because from the FPV
Okay.
standpoint, with the air flow and everything running through the camera while
They'll
you're
cool
flying,
it down a bit.
has no heating issues whatsoever, from what Ken Dono said.
And Ed
So-
Ricker made a good point. People are complaining that the Action 2 overheats in the first 5 minutes, 5
Right.
to 10 minutes. How long are you really going to be up in the air with an FPV drone, really?
Not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, but in
You know-
Chicago, when it's -20, it's never going to overheat.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to test it out tomorrow. So
How cold is it up there by you right now?
it's 40 degrees. Right now it's like 30, 35, I think.
Oh, we're getting
Oh,
down
that's
to
not too
42.
bad.
Yeah,
And
we're
I'm at-
37, so
Yeah,
We'll be at
it's,
42 tonight.
I don't know how you guys do that weather. Ooh, I don't know how you do it. I can't. It was cold to me at spin up, and it wasn't cold at spin up. So, like
You
I said,
work
I have a
with
jacket
me.
Where
on.
are you, Michael?
He's in
Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, that's cold.
The windy
Maddie,
city.
you were complaining the whole time.
And with that wind, even colder. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
So-
I tell you, Maddie, I was very, very impressed with your FPV flying at spin up.
I
Really?
appreciate it, man.
You know, I didn't think you were that good. I knew you were good, but I didn't think you were that good.
the way that
Yeah.
started, it sounded a little weird, Ray. I didn't think you were that good.
it's in his blood.
Yeah.
Barry,
You
I'm gonna
never knew about it.
bounce you out for 1 second, and I'm gonna bring somebody else in real quick, and then I'll swap you guys around.
All right. I'm actually gonna get going anyway.
Hey man, you can pull me out. I'm gonna go upstairs.
No,
You
that's
can
all
pull
right.
me out for a
Barry, are
second.
you leaving, or are you staying? Or are you hanging around, or what?
Yeah, I'll stay. Yeah.
All right, Mikey. What are you getting ready to do?
I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go in the studio because I was
Oh.
smoking downstairs.
All right, I'll catch you shortly.
All right.
All right,
You,
bye.
Good
you
seeing
need
you,
to bring
Mikey.
somebody else in, Maddie? I'll
No, it's
drop
all
Yeah.
right. Don't worry about it. He's
Me
gonna
too.
come back. He's gonna come back anyways. It's no big deal.
in. Okay.
Where's it? Look, there's another helmet.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
there he is.
But listen, he's got a Bell helmet. That's
Yep.
important. That
Bell.
Bell is a top quality helmet.
Yeah, I
as they
remember
should.
Bell.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, dude, I got like 14 helmets.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
You know,
Marcus,
Hey,
you gotta
hey,
put
Lon,
yours
hey,
on
Lon.
now.
Hey,
Marcus,
Lon,
put yours
that
on.
helmet is very becoming of you.
oh shucks. Oh, Captain Ray, you're gonna turn my pretty head.
You know, I always tell people, okay, if you got a $200 head or if you got a $600 head, that's what you have to decide. You know?
So
Here, this one is a
What's
Harley.
going
Davidson.
on?
See?
Oh yeah,
Well, we know that
Harley.
wasn't cheap.
Hardly Abelson, sure.
Hardly Abelson. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hardly Able, son.
Good night, Adrian.
Oh, good night, Adrian.
Good
So
night,
what?
Adrian.
How's the RC Pro, bro? Let me see that. Let me see that.
Oh,
puppy
look at
up
it.
close.
Oh, nice.
Pro-ish,
It's what?
Very, very nice.
very pro-ish.
I
It's
see
stylish.
that.
It's nice, dude.
It
And
looks better than the old one.
you know, I want to just slap the next person that complains about the smart controller not working with the Mavic 3. Because this baby right here, it's like the difference between like an iPhone 6 and the brand new iPhone, let's say. I
They did,
mean,
they did that.
this
that
thing
they,
is like,
they did that good on the
snappy, baby.
processor, huh?
yeah, oh,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh.
snap, 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 snap.
How about
That's
how
right.
do the sticks feel, Lon?
You know, I wish they were adjustable because they're using better gimbals than the smart controller. I was so used to the smart controller. I've had the smart controller since day one. I ordered one 5 minutes into the presentation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'm so used to those sticks. I've used the smart controller with every drone, all the way from the Mavic 2 Pro. From the day it came out, I've been using it with every drone, so I'm so used to it. So they just seem looser. If that's the best way.
Yeah,
to describe it.
they're more FPV style. They're like
Yeah.
Hall sensor gimbals.
They look like Hall gimbals.
Yep.
I don't know how well you can see.
I
them.
think
don't have
that's
my
probably
lights
what
on.
they are. That's
Mhm.
probably what they are is Hall effect gimbals.
Yeah. You can't
Yeah.
see- Oh, there we go. Maybe this will help. Hold on. Let's see if I can.
I
Just
wish
great
I wish
view.
the
Yeah.
other drones would have been like
Yeah,
that.
nice.
They're more
Yeah,
precise.
see that? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're more like FPV gimbals.
Yeah, those are Hall effect gimbals right there. Is exactly what they are. I love flying with those type of gimbals. They're a lot
Right.
more precise, much more precise.
They're nice. The only thing I don't like about the standard controller and this one that the smart controller seem better at, there's detents. You know what I mean? So you know when you're going straight, you know when you're going left,
That's
straight.
a big deal, isn't it? I'm with you,
Right.
Lon. I love that when you can tell,
Yep.
when you know you're not cross coupling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that it's not that you can't feel it that well on that one.
Right. It doesn't have as big a divots. You know what
Okay,
I mean?
so what you need to do
You
is
can
you need
feel
to
it,
tighten your
but-
springs. Yeah, because you
No,
can
it's-
tighten the
there's little
springs.
divots in there that tell you when you're at, angle. Because of course the corners give you your angles. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And then total left, total right, you can just feel the detent, just barely. You know what I mean? If you're all the way in. If you're not
Yeah.
all the way in, then not so much. So.
See, I fixed that on FPV drone. Well, it's easier on FPV remotes because they're easier to open.
Right.
Like that smart that RC Pro would probably be a pain in the ass to open, I'm sure.
No,
But
it's hard to say.
it's
There
simple
is a screw back here.
with FPV radios. There's springs on them with Phillips screws, and all you gotta do is tighten or loosen the springs, and it tightens up your sticks. Simplicity.
I'll be right back. There's two holes in the. You can't see that. Hold on. See, I didn't
That-
set my lights up.
There's 2 holes on the back of it. Nuh-uh. Oh,
Yeah.
Is
There's
there
two
really?
holes.
Let me
Oh,
see.
geez, that's too bright. Can you see those
That-
holes?
I
Yeah.
guarantee you that's what those are for. Those
There's
are
Allens
tensioners.
in there. There's Allen
Tension-
heads in there. Read
Tensioners.
the effing manual on. But I just got it, so I'm gonna cut myself a mulligan for this one. I mean, I
So
literally
they
just
did.
got it.
So they put tensioners on there.
I'm guessing those are
Interesting.
textures. I'm about
Yeah, they've
to
gotta be.
find out.
Yeah, they've got to be.
I
That's
bet they're
good.
tensioners.
They'll tighten them up. And then you'll definitely feel a difference.
Captain
I
Ray,
put the
you got to
box
tell
away.
us that story.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
What the
What?
zip line?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that was just terrible. 15 different sections of zip line, and one of them I was stuck in the middle of it. I didn't make it to the end, so they had to rescue me.
Line laughing in the background.
boy.
Yeah, never again. I will never get on a zip line ever again.
No, you can do the zip lines at the alligator farm in St. Augustine.
No.
Go right
I'll
over
pass.
the alligator pit.
Yeah, they do that. They take you right over the alligator pit.
I've done it a few times. It's fun.
Yeah. I'd rather
Yeah.
just run
No
across the top of the
thanks.
water. Yeah. Marcus said no. I've never actually done a zip line, believe it or not.
New. How about new?
How about no?
Shoot, that alligator farm, it's scarier to walk down below on the bridge over the alligators because you're only like 2 feet away from them. That's more scary.
Yeah. Did you go to see what those holes were about?
He got the manual.
The manual or the Allen key? I would have just grabbed the Allen key. 75 photos, Mark.
Okay.
Look at that. Crazy, man.
All right. Cool, Mark. Good. You
Mark
checked it
is
good. Then. That's
awesome.
good. I'm glad to hear that.
At photography, Mark is really, really good.
That dude loves his wildlife, bro.
Yeah, he's nasty at it.
Yeah, he's very good
National
at it.
Geographic kind of shit. Telling you.
So Lon, you like the Mavic 3? You happy with it? Totally happy with it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care about the autonomous,
The missing features.
modes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I always fly manually anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
it's fine with me. It's smooth as hell. If you see my video, on it, I mean, I'm just like, it's stupid easy to do orbits and, ellipses and whatever I do. No problems at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was downtown with the RC Pro and pulled 3 miles with it. So
Nice.
Really?
Oh, cool.
That
Nice.
much
Yeah.
better. Well, I'll tell you what, the colors coming off of that camera are insane, bro. I know
Hey,
you
Lon-
color graded.
Lon, I thought of you today when I heard the news coming out of Stellantis. It's sad news.
What's that?
2023 is the last year for the Challenger and Charger.
yeah, but is that official? Because they've been saying that for like 3 years.
This was I don't know. This came from some guy at the corporation, some big guy at Dodge.
Oh,
But,
really?
and so now they're supposedly they're going to come out with an electrified version or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I've heard that too. They're going to come out all Tesla, Model S Plaid or whatever.
And what the good thing that he said was though that they are committed to high performance. So,
Oh, yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, it's not going to be some puppy,
Well, how
even
can
though it's
it be
electric.
a Dodge and not be high performance, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Hemis, man.
Yeah, but it's not going to have a Hemi, right?
Well, hell, they'll still call it a Hemi, Captain Ray. It may be
a
full electric.
hemispherical battery. You know
Yeah,
what hemispherical
exactly,
means,
yeah.
right?
It's going to be an electric Hemi.
Yeah.
It'll be hemispherical.
Yeah.
Maybe the motor will be an oval.
me and Captain Ray are old enough to remember the original Hemis, Gen 1, 392s.
Yeah. Push carts. You remember the push carts? Yeah.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Hell if I know.
With
Edge,
the six
FPV,
pack on the
Sean.
top.
Well, I have to say the best car I had was a 68 Mustang. So, and I should have never sold it.
Did you never buy another car since then? A 68 Mustang? Are you kidding me? That little car? Well, you didn't get the green one, did you? Please don't tell me you got that ugly Forest green one.
Oh, I
no,
remember
no,
those
mine
green
was
ones.
mine was maroon, cranberry. Yeah.
Hey, listen, Captain Ray was a Corvette guy back in the day too. So
A lot of you guys were. Lon, what were your favorite cars growing up? Like, what'd you have when you
Let's
first started
see.
driving?
My favorite car I've ever owned was Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo Alfa Sud. It was a V4 turbocharged, rear wheel drive, and an Opel Manta GT was my other favorite car. I'd say between those two cars.
Nice.
Barry,
The
how
Manta
old are you?
GT was fun.
Well,
How old
I
are
don't
you?
know, 31, I think.
Oh shit, you're younger than me. All right, never mind. So you're not.
Th-
I'm not
I
the
could-
only lost one
baby.
here.
You're the
Yeah,
baby
so, I
here.
mean, I don't know.
I could go through a list.
Oh yeah.
1970 GTX 440 mag with the flip up hood scoop. You know where you flip the switch and the scoop would come up. I had a 68 Roadrunner with the Roadrunner 383. Everything manual steering, crank windows with that Mopar 4-speed. Man, you could bang some gears on that thing like no other. Mustangs, Captain Ray. I had a couple different 66s. I had a notchback. I had a fastback. I could just go through. I had an Oldsmobile 442. I had a 67 Olds 442. That was a badass machine. That's I don't know.
Yeah,
Lots of-
but Marcus, did you have a Volkswagen camper van?
I did not. I
I
did
did.
not have a Volkswagen camper van.
Well, Marcus, what was your favorite car now?
My favorite car is sitting in my garage right now. It's
Yeah.
a 2020 C8 Corvette. Let me tell you that the glory days of hot rods are right now. We are living in the best time of hot rods right now. We just are.
I have to agree with that one.
Yeah.
I will have my
490
car.
horse mid-engine. That thing is a rocket ship.
I want my favorite
You have
car
it
is
on your
always
Instagram? Did you take pictures and put it on your
Oh,
Instagram or what?
races with it.
Oh yeah, I
He
raced.
races it.
Yeah.
You should pull up. When you can pull up that video, bro, of us of racing, man. We'll
In
follow
fact,
it.
in about a couple weeks here, our Corvette Club's going to have a Toys for Tots deal, and they asked me to bring my Corvette. They're actually going to display it inside their.
Oh,
in-
sweet,
on
man.
this deal. So
Marcus, do you have a picture handy so we can shoot?
yeah, I can come up with one. Hey, give me a second here. Let me
Yeah,
come
yeah.
up with something.
My favorite car by far ever is the It's a 71 Chevelle SS black with white rally stripes, and I will own one day. I don't care if I just get the body. I'll build the engine myself, but I want the freaking car.
My favorite car is my car that I'm driving right now. I mean, I just got rid of my truck for it, but
What'd you get? What'd you
Sonata.
get?
He's got a
the
Sonata.
Sonata,
Oh,
2019.
oh yeah,
Sonata.
yeah. That's
It's got
right.
less than
Yeah.
10,000 miles. I'm like, yeah,
It's good.
perfect.
Yeah,
I do
you
miss
know,
my pickup truck though. My pickup truck was beautiful.
I
but
said last time,
Yes,
I've
yeah.
had 15 vehicles in my 37 years or however long of driving, and I've only owned one car, and it was my very first one, an 86 IROC Z28 Camaro.
Oh, that's a cool car.
Ever
too.
since then, I've done nothing but drive a truck or an SUV. Never had a car. I hate cars. They're too
Yeah,
small for me.
I'm a Jeep guy. I got to have my Jeeps. Now, I'm not opposed to putting an LS3 in my Jeep.
Now, that's not a bad idea.
Mark Fisher. Mark Fisher's got a nice car. I seen that one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Maserati
that
SUV.
Maserati.
Ray
Yeah,
Kelly's-
Ray
Kelly's-
got to taste the leather on the back seat.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful car.
near
though.
death experience in that car.
Oh, I watched that video and I'm like, I watched Ray's whole video go just shake real fast like that. I'm like, oh shit, you almost killed somebody. Mark played it off. We're good. We're good.
But it is a good looking car. That is a beautiful car. It really
It
is.
is. It is indeed. They're I don't know what those go for these days, but they're definitely top notch. They're definitely top notch. So good night, TJ. Take care, fruitcake.
Good night, TJ.
Good night, buddy.
I love him. Ray,
Tell me when you got it.
Yo, where are you at, baby? There it is. Bingo.
Aha.
Wow.
Ooh.
There it is.
I
The winner.
love color too.
She's
Yeah, so
Nice,
beautiful.
Marcus.
That's after we won the championship this year, and my teammates asked me to put my car in the picture. So yeah, I was honored that they asked me to do that. And quite frankly, I didn't contribute as much as some of those other guys in that picture there did. They put up a lot of points on the board, but I put a few points on there with that C8. So yeah, nothing but fun.
She's a beauty.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a beautiful car, man. Absolutely beautiful car.
Gorgeous.
yeah, nothing but fun.
All right, Michael's back, so I'm gonna. If
Hey,
you guys got some BSing or anybody, what?
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
drop off,
Maddie
Maddie.
drop off too. There we go.
Okay, no worries,
Yep.
guys. All right, well, Marcus, Barry,
night,
I appreciate you
Marcus.
guys being on with me tonight. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
no problem.
Absolutely.
Good night,
My
Barry.
pleasure.
Bye,
night,
everyone.
All right.
Good night.
Take
Yep.
care, guys. You know, I'm gonna be doing this crap every week. I might as well get the paid version to where you can have more than 6 people on. Yes, Michael, you're back on. What do you?
Oh,
Oh,
he
yeah,
got
the
his,
sticker. You got to get that sticker off.
Yeah, he got his action too.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see
Yeah,
it.
you bum.
Let's see it. Show it to us. Oh man, that is nice.
Yeah, that's a good looking.
And that comes apart, right?
Let me see.
That comes apart, right?
Oh,
The
wait.
magnet.
I'm trying to make you
yeah.
bigger. There we go.
Yep. Right. Very
Definitely a
cool.
good looking camera, bro. I like the design. Just I would use the top portion for FPV. I just don't like the fact that there's no internal charger or onboard storage on the single camera. Not on board, but an SD card, so you can fly easier with FPVs. Unfortunately, you have to take it off and put it to the module to charge it. But if it lasts for how long is the battery supposed to last on that thing?
70 minutes.
70 minutes. Yeah,
I think it's 70.
you can get plenty of flight out of that
Dude,
flight time.
the quality on this camera, on this picture is amazing, dude. So crisp.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Now is that also waterproof?
Yeah, the top part is waterproof. This one
Right.
only is waterproof. This one
Yeah.
is not.
Okay.
This one's not.
Mhm.
Only this one.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And it has 3 onboard mics on this. So you got one there on top. You got one in front right there. You got one right here. So,
So you must get really nice audio on that.
well, yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oof. It's getting cold down here, right?
And I'm
I just
afraid I'm afraid to even put this on the quad, bro.
It's down to 50, huh?
Right now, yeah, right. Yeah,
so
right.
beautiful,
It's
man.
61. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm cold. Look at, dude. I got my hoodie on and then my headphones over. It feels.
Hey,
yeah,
Maddie,
perfect.
I even lit a fire in the backyard tonight.
It feels good though.
Oh, you
It's-
do
I
fire
love
pit,
coming out in
Ken?
the yard.
You tried
I
out your
said-
new fire pit?
Yeah, I sent you a picture earlier of it.
Yeah, it was nice.
I
Take
just
care,
built
Sean.
it up. I built
Later,
it out
buddy.
of 6 blocks.
Yeah, it's kind of cold to me.
Wow,
Did you-
this
did you
Cinderlake
make-
looks good.
Ken, did you make marshmallows?
Holy cow.
No, but I do have a grill, a grate that I can put over the top of it so I can cook stuff on it too.
Okay, cool.
Lon, how cold is it up there in Michigan?
No, it's probably 20-some degrees right now.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Okay, Ray. Here's
Yeah.
the mics. They got wind noise reduction.
Good night, Greg.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 36.
Oof.
Yeah,
Heat wave.
noise.
They got wind noise reduction, and then they got directional audio.
Very cool. Directional audio too. Yeah,
That's pretty sweet. That's different.
yeah.
You gotta strap that puppy on that sector 5, buddy, and start ripping.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Be very afraid.
Don't be. You gotta get. You know what you gotta do is get yourself a 3D printed case for it now.
I am. I'm waiting. Brad's making them for me for this.
Yeah.
So once I get that, I'm gonna strap it on there. Dude, I mean, you guys, listen. This thing is
Yeah, it's solid. It's definitely solid.
it is solid,
Hey, Brad.
and you can't even pull it. So
How you doing,
That's
Brad?
good.
The Twinkle Toes?
Hey, Brad.
Yes, sir. Mr.
Well,
Brad.
these are definitely adjusters, by the way. Just so
Yeah,
anybody
you could.
wonders.
Can you feel the difference?
Oh, yeah. You can change it. I don't know if you
That's
heard
good.
it going boing, boing, boing every couple seconds.
Yeah, that's.
I had it almost stopped, and I'm like, oh, okay, wait a minute.
What's up, Bob?
gonna have to get a screen protector for
Casey.
this.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob Casey, how you
See,
doing?
that's for like for
Bob.
camera drones, it's different because you guys want to tighten those up to get tighter, you know. But for FPV, we like them more loose. That way, you can get quicker movements out of it. It's weird how it's backwards.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I had mine pretty tight for the FPV drone, too.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
no,
I'm a
those
thumber,
were-
though.
those were good
You
gimbals,
pinchers probably want them loose, but
I'm
thumbers
thumber.
like
I'm a
them tight.
thumber.
You're a thumber?
Yeah, I'm a thumber.
Okay.
Sergio wants to know if you can live stream with that action too.
I would think, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Right.
so. I still want the DJI FPV drone, man.
It's on
I'm the only-
sale.
Am I the only idiot here that wants that still?
Yeah.
It's on sale.
No. You know who likes that drone? Stevie Bronx likes that drone.
He's a camera boy, that's why. And them camera
Yeah.
guys, I'm still a camera guy, and I love that concept. I still want it. I'm not
No.
waiting for. Hey, by the way, Steve Jones. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Steve, good to see you. Yep.
Look what DJI finally sent me, Maddie.
What is that?
It's the stupid
Oh, the LED light for the OM5.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it back. It
That's
won't fit my
bright.
phone.
That's a bright
Oh, your
light.
phone's too big.
Yeah, my phone's too big.
Maddie, I'll be right
Damn.
back.
Yeah, man. That
It's pretty cool though.
yeah, that
Anybody
is a
wanna-
cool clip.
The clamp light.
I could have used it for my OM4, but I sold my OM4.
Did you?
Yeah, I sold it to Adrian.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you?
Yeah, yep. I sold it to Adrian.
Cool.
Mickey's got 2 DJI FPV drones. Yeah, that's right.
Well, now that
Crash.
Stevie Jones is in the chat, I can tell you guys that I'm an unofficial member of the Baytown, Texas Police Department. I got my official hat here.
Oh, nice, Ray.
Did you get that hat from Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it.
Steve is is he a pilot for the police department?
Yeah, he runs the
That's
drone
what-
unit.
He runs the drone unit. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool, man. Thanks for
Yep.
stopping in, Steve. Appreciate it. He had
Yeah.
what is
And he showed us his drones. He showed us the 2 Enterprise drones that they use, and they're very impressive. At least
they
I'm
are.
impressed by them.
It's cool.
The
what they
one
can do
had
with
the
those.
spotlights on it, and the other one had a speaker on it. It's great. I think it's great that police departments and fire departments are using drones now.
Yeah, I think it's a great use. And yet the FCC is trying to ban these guys out of the country. Come on, man. I just don't think it's going to happen. Has anybody heard anything new on that yet, by the way? Nope.
Nope.
I don't think it's
Like
going
I
to
said,
happen.
It was
It's
a
not
flash
gonna
in the
happen.
pan. The guy just wanted to make some headlines and
Yeah,
And he
it
went
seems
away.
that way. It seems that way to me. I
wanted to
think
get
it was
real
just
relevant,
fluff.
you know?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, anyways, Max Air 420 made a comment about Hero 8 on his FPV quad, and that's what I have on mine. And I got some footage off of it today, but I haven't downloaded it yet.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna make a video because I got some analog. I got the SD card contents out of the goggles too, so I think I'm gonna put something up because I did a first flight with this thing today, and I'm impressed. This thing is sick. It is tuned right. Everything about it is just on
I like
point.
You can
I
change
like the
colors on
colors.
there, right,
I
Matt?
like the colors, Matty.
Yeah, this lights up at night.
Yeah, but
when
you can change the colors.
I don't know. I
Yeah, you
know
can
one
make them
thing.
blue, red. You can do rainbow color. You can do them.
I know one thing. They tell you that the iFlight symbol on the bottom is
A what?
the iFlight symbol on the bottom right there. That little iFlight symbol lights up, and it says in the manual that if your battery starts getting low, that symbol changes colors. And I noticed that today it changed to yellow, so it actually does work. But this thing, let me light it up for you real quick, Ray. See how it all lights up?
Yeah, sure.
The
Look at
bottom
that. That's cool.
completely lit up. All the side panels are all lit up. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, there's little side panels in
Yeah,
here that are
those
lit up.
Yeah,
those
you can
change
see it.
colors, Matt.
It's like
Yep,
a
and then-
pin my drone.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And it's
I guess
weird too.
Zip got a hold of that.
It would look great at night, except for the fact I'm wearing goggles. So what the hell do I care?
Yeah,
But
true.
It,
Yeah,
it
but
looks
the
good
people
for the
looking
people
up
that are
see
watching.
it. Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
And that iFlight symbol in the center is green right now, and it'll change to a lighter color once your battery power starts going down.
That's the best bind and fly out right now.
It is. It is indeed. And I got to thank Lauren for that one because she's the one that got it for me. I didn't even know, which is impressive enough. But I,
How does it compare to your home built from Doc?
yeah,
Starting shit.
I know, right? Hey, I'll tell you what, that one Doc built, it does zip, but the Nazgul is just so dialed in because the rates that they send out. Ask Dono, he's got one, and he absolutely loves it.
Right.
It's just everything about it is dialed in. The rates, the stock rates that it
Yeah,
comes
they did a
with,
good job with the rates.
everything. And then I mean they made it beginner friendly, and of course I
The
changed
tuning
props.
is like really good. It's
The
like
tuning is dead on, bro. And it's just the way they built it. The side panels on the sides here, so your electronics don't get all knacked. And it comes with a GoPro mount on the front of it already. It's solid, dude. And it's 6mm arms on this thing.
Yeah.
It's
I could
built
fly
to
a
crash.
Nazgul- I could fly a Nazgul in a Velocidrone.
Yeah, you can fly a Nazgul in real life, is what you can do.
yeah,
Hey,
but man,
Sean.
look, I got LEDs too, bro.
Sean, Mr. Crowley, how you doing?
Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy?
Mr. Crowley.
There you go. LEDs, they're fun. That Mark,
This
that
is
is
great
the
for nighttime
Nazgul.
because if you do lose your quad, you can see it where it's at.
That is the Nazgul Evoke. Mark said that
Oh,
that
Mark,
might be the
Mark
FPV
might be
for
going
him.
FPV now. Oh my
I'm telling you
God!
Who is?
what.
Watch
Mark,
out!
Who is?
We'll get him to fly when he's down here. I'll get him to fly
Who's
FPV.
getting into FPV?
Mark, nah, I doubt it. He doesn't want to right now. He's not ready for it. This is the
Who,
one that
Marcus?
Doc built for me. Yeah, no, Mark Fisher.
Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
This cable, by the way, Mikey, is badass. This is the cable that you run from your GoPro to
You can
your,
plug it into your
battery
camera, yeah.
lead so that you can fly without the battery in the GoPro
That's awesome.
or the door, and it sheds 35 pounds off. I mean, not 35 pounds, 35 grams off the quad weight. So it actually helps.
How long does that go for?
What's that?
That's a battery attached to it, right? What is
No.
that?
You
No.
attach it to your battery.
You plug this into your balance lead of your flight battery,
Oh, okay.
and
Mhm.
it pulls from all 5 cells, universal. It doesn't pull from one single cell. It pulls from all 5. And then that camera right there is the little Firefly X Light. Robinson, Third Eye View, gave me that in Texas.
You guys know Firefly made a bigger camera. You know that, right?
Yeah, they've made a few of them. This one he doesn't
Like a big
use.
one you could put on your Sakaro or the
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't go that far.
The
So
Cinelifter.
I'm not really into that whole camera spec thing. I don't do cameras like Mark and Lon. You're big into cameras too. I don't get half the stuff that, the techniques and the technical terms, and just not for me. Drone cameras are one thing, but like a camera, that's a totally different. No, it does not, Mark. Unfortunately, it does not. You have to buy your own RC and goggles.
Yep.
But you can start
Yeah, they have
somewhere.
a kit though, don't they? I
Mark
thought they had
needs
a
that
ready to
Tiny
fly
Hawk
kit.
The Tiny Hawk 3 just got released. It's a kit. It comes with the goggles. It comes with the goggles, the controller, and the drone. And I'll tell you what, I recommend it because I love my Tiny Hawk 2, and they actually made the radio and the headphone or the goggles better. They made them to where the goggles have a DVR in them now. I'm looking for it right now online.
Not Grinder likes the goggles.
Yeah, dude, they did a great job, and it's a good ready to fly kit. $289. Ready Set Drone. Kelly Shores did a review on it. Bach Grinder did a review on it. There was a few other guys that did, but it's worth it, and it comes with good goggles, good radio. So if you want to start somewhere, buy that, and then down the road, this is where you buy the bind and fly quads. That's where these come into play. But it's a money pit, Mark. Trust me. Yeah.
tell me
Our
about
hobbies are money pits.
Yeah,
Matty,
that's true.
I'm gonna have to go because I got to prepare my resume. I'm gonna submit it to Mark Fisher because I want to carry his bags when he does all these jobs around the world.
Gonna be his caddy.
Yeah.
I love Ray, dude.
You're gonna be a
You're the best, Ray.
You're funny. That's all.
But
No worries.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm falling asleep here. Not that
You
you
got
guys
it.
are boring,
Well, I'm getting ready to
I'm
jump
tired.
off anyways.
All right. Have a good night, okay?
Good night, Ray.
Everybody,
Good night,
everybody
Ray.
in the chat, good night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night, Ray.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to jump off myself. It's been a long day, so yeah. But I appreciate all you guys coming on, and we'll do it again next week, bro.
Yeah.
Same time, same night, 9:15,
All right.
9:20. Until then, thank you guys, everybody in the chat, for coming. I appreciate it. Been kind of a slow day, so Ken, Lon, Mikey, thank you, boys.
Later.
Everybody in the chats. Good night,
Good
guys.
night, Ken. Good night, Lon. Good night, everyone in the
Good night,
chat. Good
Lon.
night, Matt.
Nice
See
seeing you.
everybody. See everybody next week.
Good night,
Later.